Hi, welcome to Awaken Spirit Wisdom. Today I'm going to do a reading for the Taurus new moon on or around the 10th, 11th of May. Just a heads up, there is a Saturn turns retrograde on the 20th of May, and that's up until the 11th of October, so I'll be hopefully doing a reading for that. Then we have a total lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, full moon on the 26th of May, so I'll be doing a reading for that. And then also Mercury goes retrograde on the 29th of May up until the 22nd of June, so there's quite a lot going on towards the end of this month. But anyway, going back to the Taurus new moon reading, so I'm going to do my usual activation for the month. This is also for the next 6 months. So with Taurus energy is all to do with slow moving, long-term energy. So if you have any projects or any goals that you're wanting to achieve or set, this Taurus new moon is a really good time to set your intentions and plans that require long-term steady progress over the next 6 months. So we'll do the activation and just see what Spirit wants you to know, any additional energies that will help you over this period of time. So I'm just going to get straight into it. Bear in mind that this is a general reading for the collective. It's an energy reading as well, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So Spirit, what would you like to bring forward for the Taurus new moon energy? What activation would you like to bring forward? That's the one. Okay. So we have Stillness, number 31. I'll read that for you. So I'll just get the card. So number 31, 3 and 1 is 4, which is all to do with stability. So you may want to look up the spiritual meaning of number 4. It's all to do with stability, and that's interesting because we have Taurus, which is all about stable energy. It's all about stability, earth energy, manifesting practical things. Stillness, calm amidst chaos, recuperation, replenish your stores. This mandala symbolizes rest and rejuvenation, and it asks you to give yourself permission to come up for air. At any given moment, you can access the calm, the quiet, and the sweetness that lies within you, even amidst what can feel like a constant overflow of intensity and overstimulation. There is a place of rest and rejuvenation within you. This is your place. The frog may choose to be carried away by fast-moving waters, knowing it will arrive safely at its next destination. Sometimes this fast pace is perfect. However, when it hears its body's need to be still, it can rest upon the lily pads, watching and allowing the rapid waters to rush by, knowing that this too shall pass. This mandala also represents when one feels they are out of their depth, running out of stamina, or not knowing if they will sink or swim. The answer to your heart's question is simple. Your destination is given. However, it is now imperative for you to sit in stillness. Find some quiet and slow your mind. If you wish to win the race, take this interval to gather and rebuild your strength. You will be moving forward towards your heart's goals and desire soon enough. There is a difference between running on adrenaline and running on energy. Be still for now, replenish your reserves, and all will be revealed in divine time. So the key elements of this energy and activation are rose pink ray, heart chakra, water, overwhelm, exhaustion, panic, self-love, divine timing, the breath, and the lungs. And it's interesting that this card is coming up because Taurus energy is very slow moving. I don't mean that in a negative sense. It's just after Aries, it's like take action, just do it, don't think about it. Taurus is like, whoa, okay, let's just think about everything. Let's just regroup. Let's just ground that wonderful inspiration and let's make a plan and let's just see what's needed. So in this stillness, I do feel that for some of you, there is going to be some heart healing and possibly even a heart activation with this card coming through. For others of you, there's a bit of a clearing and cleansing of that chaotic energy, which will allow you to drop into stillness. And for others of you, this is just a time where you do, like the card said, need to replenish and recharge. And from there, you'll know your next way forward, or the next stable steps forward that will bring you to closer to your goals manifesting. So we'll just get some more activation cards. What else would Spirit like to bring forward for the Taurus new moon energy? Universal love. The frequency of universal love activates the connection. I'm trying to do two things at once. The connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. That one coming out? No. And that's number 44. I don't know, I just love these synchronicities. So you've got 4, 4, and 4. You may want to look that up. The spiritual meaning of 444. Magic. And you've got another 4. So we've got 31 and 31, and these two are mirroring each other. So in the stillness, you will be reconnecting to your magic, your inner magic, or the magic of life, or the magic of the universe. Or it's all connected. But how you connect with it will be entirely different for each of you. But I feel that what Spirit are wanting to bring forward is sometimes we get lost in the busyness of life, and as a result, we kind of like start to force things and try and push things. I mean, that's just human nature. But what Spirit are wanting to bring forward to you is through this activation of the heart chakra, which I do feel is coming, you will connect in with the universal love, that energy of magic, that energy of everything's going to be okay, that things work out, obviously in divine timing and for your highest good, but also that there is a sense of seeing or feeling that there is magic in life. There is magic as to how things unfold, and it may not happen as we want it to, or look the shape and size and whatever we want it to, but in the end something always comes in that is much more amazing for us, that's more, I don't know, it's like got fairy dust all over it and sparkles. That's how I'm seeing it. It's like it's blessed with magic and what am I trying to say? You've got it. You know what I'm trying to say. I'll leave it there. I don't know if I need another card. Spirit, you want to bring one more card? I think that's pretty much the message. There's a need for connecting to that pure love energy, that universal love, that divine love, that golden love, whatever ray you connect to, And that's what's going to help you reconnect to that magical feeling and also bring you the answers. I don't know if I need another card. Let's see what it is, and if it's relevant, I will take it. Root chakra. So I'll take the root chakra. So this is all to do with manifesting really, because if your root chakra is out, then it's really difficult to draw that energy, that raw physical energy. It's also difficult to anchor yourself into the earth plane where you can manifest these ideas into physical form, and it's all to do with the Taurus energy of bringing form to those wonderful ideas in a structured way. So for some of you, there is activation to the root chakra as well, which is going to help you ground this energy, ground that chaotic energy. So sometimes when we're not grounded, we can feel like we're in this chaotic energy and we can't seem to kind of get out of it. So if you ever feel like that, Spirit are saying, get yourself grounded, and then you'll dissipate that chaotic energy and that rush energy, and it will just help you kind of recenter the root and the heart chakra so that you can access the messages from the divine and from within you, and also activate that self-love. I'll read these. I haven't read them. I'm sorry. Magic. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestations. Universal love. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and the whole of existence itself. And then we have the root chakra. So that's number 1. The frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. So there you go. So take what resonates with you out of all of these. It may be that all of them do, or it may be that things unfold at different times through the month and through the next 6 months. So it's a cycle of 6 months. Any further messages, Spirit? For the new moon in Taurus and the next 6 months. So I meant to say that with any new moon, it's really a good time to just set your intentions for the month ahead, but also for the next 6 months. So think about, I think I have mentioned this already, think about what it is that you're wanting to achieve, or what you would like to create over the next 6 months with this slow moving energy, because the Taurus energy is very much to do with pentacles in the tarot, and pentacles in the tarot are all to do with slow moving energy, but it's stable and it's something that you can grow your seed. So if you plant your seed and you nurture it, it will grow and it will manifest long-term, potentially long-term rewards. Don't know if I need all these cards, so let's see what we've got. So I just want to point out that we have got another 44. We've got a lot of 4s, 4, 4. We've got 4, 44, 4, and 44. So you really want to have a look at those. And we've got 41 because there's 4s and 1s going on here. But anyway. So we have change and the wind. coming up. So I feel that what Spirit are wanting to say with this card is you need to change your where you are at the moment. And I mean in terms of center yourself, get rid of this chaos, because it just feels like this is kind of creating a lot of storm energy. And storm energy is good if you need to have help with unsticking something that isn't working for you. But as you can see from this card, it's kind of like she's got her hair entangled in all of this like potential disaster. I'm not saying that there is potential disaster, but just free yourself from all this craziness that's going on and just find your center, because in that it's going to activate what am I trying to say? It's going to align your energy to activate or realign you to what is yours. And that's going to help you through this connection with this magic and divine universal love to attract towards you what it is that you are wanting. And you have stillness and silence coming up. So I do feel that Spirit really are asking you to just take some time out for yourself, center yourself, and just be in a quiet, silent space so that you can reconnect with this energy that is within you. Because there is a time for you to start to, when you've recharged your batteries, I do feel like there's a lot of clocks in this, and it's called time and discipline. And I do feel that you need to buckle down and get on with your projects. But before you have the energy to do that, you need to just clear your energy, recenter yourself, and just kind of check in what it is that you want. So things change. Sometimes we know where we're going, we have the plan, and then things kind of change. Maybe we disconnect and we're like, it's not working, and maybe you're questioning whether there's a project or a decision that you've made that's not working, and it's like, well, what's going wrong, because it was supposed to be like this and I knew where it was going. And maybe that you've just disconnected and you just need to recenter, recharge your batteries, and then just check in that you're grounded, and then you'll know the next step. Maybe that you are getting too far ahead of yourself, and you just need to slow things down, and maybe just what Spirit's saying is, don't rush ahead. It feels like there's too much rushing ahead, and you're not kind of recognizing. Okay, they're giving me red flags. So maybe there's some red flags that you're like, oh no, it'll be fine. No, I'm just going to get on with it anyway. And things have now kind of come into a halt or becoming too chaotic. And it's like Spirit are like, yeah, just kind of recenter, find your balance, reconnect with what it is you truly want. The answers will come to you in silence. And then we have the electricity card, which is wildness. And this normally for me represents some kind of activation from Spirit. And for sometimes it represents the Tower card. But I feel like more with the eclipse coming up in the next week or two. Is it 2 weeks? 2 weeks-ish. That there is going to be an activation to your energy system or your chakra system, or maybe even what's coming through is Spirit are asking you to create some silent time, because this activation that is coming for you is going to realign you with a different kind of energy, or reconnect you with energy of your soul that maybe hasn't been that easy to access, and that is then going to help you find the discipline and find the path ahead, so that you can draw towards you all the things that you need in order to manifest this cycle. So I'm going to get some tarot cards just to get some more clarification. It feels like there's a need, the Spirit is saying, there's a need just to pause. And don't worry about the fact that everybody else is getting ahead of you. It doesn't matter. It's not about that. It's about, at this moment in time, Spirit are wanting to bless you with stillness and peace, so that they can connect with you and give you a clearer direction or the next steps, or just surround you with divine love and help you to ask them for help and guidance. I feel like you've been maybe trying to do it on your own. There's nothing wrong with that, but I do feel that Spirit are wanting you to connect with a different vibration of manifestation that is a lot more easy and flowing. So if something's really hard and isn't bloody working, and you're pouring all your energy and effort into it and it's just not going anywhere, it's probably because it's either not the right time or it's not the right thing, or both. And if you don't have the energy for it, that's another indication, especially at the root chakra, because if you have energy in your root chakra, it means that what you're desiring has the energy for you to take action to manifest it. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes, we hit obstacles, and part of the learning and the lesson is to have patience, perseverance, da-di-da-di-da. But if you feel like it's just not going anywhere, if you're doing all the right things, I just feel like Spirit wants you to just stop and reassess. It may be that you just need to change course slightly. You don't have to abandon the whole project. It may be that some action that you're taking isn't working because it's just not working for you anymore, and that you're no longer that same person, so you need to find an innovative way. I heard a saying, something along the lines of blockages or obstacles are opportunity for innovation, or something like that. And I was just like, wow. Anyway, I've lost my train of thought, so come on, Spirit. They're just laughing at me now. Ha ha ha. So this is what's happening for you. It's like you kind of have your path, and then all of a sudden you get distracted and something comes in, and then you're like, what was I doing? So it may be that for some of you just need to ground your energy, because that will help you with the distractions and not get too sidetracked. Sometimes we need a sidetrack in order to gain further information. So it may be that sometimes the universe is like, here's the information. You're like, oh my God, that changes everything. Now I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I'm on the right path. I don't know what the hell's just what. So there's all sorts of different messages coming through. So for some of you, you're needing to just regroup and center yourself and gain the next step. Okay, so we have the King of Earth, and this is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Earth energy. And the King of Earth is the King of Pentacles, and it's all to do with stable manifestations. And so the King of Earth, out of all the kings, is the most stable, most abundant, and most grounded of all kings, and is able to he's worked hard for everything that he's achieved. He's proud of it. He's also very generous with what he's created. So, he's created a nice amount of abundance, which he's, happy to share with people. So what's coming through is that you do have the potential to bring whatever this is that you're asking about to fruition, and to be in a place of absolute abundance, grounded in your energy and grounded in the fruition of this. It's long-term stable energy that's going to continue to feed you for however long it's meant to. There is a need for you to let go of, I feel like it's more old ways, or perhaps for some of you it's like an emotional attachment to something that isn't working. Maybe it's the way you perceive yourself, or there's something that you're just needing to let go of, and maybe that you're trying to do it in a certain way. It may be a belief system, it may be a whole situation that you need to let go of and walk away from. Obviously it's different for each and every one of you. With water, it's generally speaking of an emotional release of some kind. We have the Ten of Fire, and this is an ending of burdens. So I do feel that for some of you, what's underneath the deck, that so the Ten of Fire is the Ten of Wands, and I'm reading the energy of this card. So for me, this is burning things that no longer are needed in your life. So maybe writing down things that aren't working for you anymore and going, right, I'm done with this. I release it to spirit. I'm burning it. I'm letting it go. I'm asking the universe to change this energy and bring something new in for me in terms of my thinking, in terms of my self-belief, in terms of the burdens that I've carried, in terms of any emotional baggage. So there may be a need for some of you to help you to reconnect to this universal energy and connect to this peace and quiet where you can get the answers that you are needing, is to maybe do some kind of clearing or cleansing ritual or burning. And you can do that around the new moon as well, because this is you setting your intentions that these are the lessons that I've learned. I'm letting go of the baggage attached to that. I'm taking the lessons with me and moving them forward. I'm integrating all of that so I can see my next steps. And then you have the Justice card. So things are going to come into balance for you. What was yours, what's meant for you is going to come in. And sometimes we just need to allow the universe to bring that forward for us. We need to trust that things need to align. Your energy needs to align for you to be able to move forward. Just see if there's anything else. I do feel that this is a need for a balancing of your energy as well. Anything else, Spirit? I just feel like Spirit wants you to have some time out to reconnect to yourself and also to Spirit, because I do feel that they want to help you. And you've got another 4. So need I say more? Spirit are wanting to help you, support you to manifest whatever this is for you that you're asking about, and you have all the support coming in for you. You do need to do your bit so that it can help them to help you, bring you messages or bring you ideas and inspiration, bring you energy, align you with synchronicities, help you with your discipline, help you to release those things that are no longer needed in your life so that you can connect to this abundance, so that you can have this long-term stability in your life in whichever shape or form you are asking about. So I'm just going to see if there's any other messages that Spirit would like to bring forward for you. What else would you like to bring forward, Spirit, for the new moon in Taurus? What's your honest truth? So I do feel that Spirit are asking you, what is it that is your honest truth? What is it that you really, really desire here? What is it? Magic happens when you most expect it. So we have magic. We've got 44 again. So 44, 444 is really jumping out at you. I highly recommend that you look up the spiritual meaning of 44, 44 and 444. The now. So you are being asked to step in the now. Choose who you are becoming. So you need to be honest with yourself. Is this the right thing for you? Is it in line with your true heart's desire? Are you doing it because everybody's expecting you to? Is this what you really, really want, or are you doing it because you haven't got any other way forward? Step into the now, reconnect with yourself, step into the silence. Through that, you will connect with the magic and the universal love. You will get your truth, you will get your next steps, and you do have the choice in choosing who you are becoming. Accept and receive. Okay. So I hope that helps. You have the choice to decide what it is that you want to create with this new moon in Taurus, and think about it short term, long term. My cat's just come into my room. He's looking at me like, are you done yet? Look at it like, be honest with yourself. Is this really, really what I want? Do I want to have the outcome of this in the next year, in the next 5 years, in the next, whatever, how long it's going to be? Is this really what I want? Is it going to make me happy? Is it worth me putting all my energy and effort into it? If it is, that's great. Just check in with yourself. If it's not, now is a really good opportunity for you to just question yourself. Just like, is this really what I want? What is, play it forward. Is it going to make me happy? Is it really going to fulfill me? Or am I going to be stuck in this for eternity, or for longer than I want? You do have the opportunity to choose a different path at any time. You do have, you can make a new choice at any time. You just need to be aware of that. So enough longer lingering on. I've been talking for ages, so I'm going to leave that there. I will have the Saturn retrograde reading, the lunar eclipse reading, and hopefully a pick a card reading at some point before the end of the month. So it's just been quite hectic with other things going on at the moment. So thank you for your patience, and if you do want to see the next readings, obviously just subscribe. If you are subscribed, just look out for those, and do leave a comment if any of this resonates with you. I'm wishing you all the best of luck, and I hope you enjoy the peace and stillness and the activation of magic and universal love, and enjoy reading 444s. Take care. Bye.